This is Yeshua's heart for reconciliation. Yeshua's not just praying for salvation, he's praying for reconciliation. You have to remember that Yeshua loved the garden. Why is it that Yeshua chooses a garden to pray in? Because he's longing for the Garden of Eden. What was the Garden of Eden? Is when we had our most purity together in relationship. Everything that God has done throughout earth history has been to reconcile and fix what we did in those moments in the garden. And what did we do? We broke relationship. We destroyed the relationship that God wanted to have with us, his creation, in the garden. So here's Yeshua in a garden outside of Jerusalem. And what kind of garden is it? It's an olive garden. Now, if you know anything from Paul's writings in Romans, what does Paul use as a strategy and as a picture for the connection of reality between Jew and Gentile? It's olives. There's the wild olive trees and the natural olive trees. So now here's Yeshua praying in the Garden of Olives, where olives are also the symbol of the Holy Spirit once they're crushed. Right? All these pictures and signs are happening around this prayer. So prophetically, Yeshua is also praying for future salvation, but reconciliation. Remember, his death is the one thing that begins to start the correct process of the relationship. Right? I'm not going to it's so easy to get deep into it, but the law was not enough to correct the relationship. Right. What God gave to Moses on Mount Sinai was not enough, because we can't do enough good to repair our relationship. We can't. It's impossible. We needed the shedding of blood. So Jesus comes to shed his blood into the earth, right? He's raised up in order for us to receive the salvation and understanding that this is his means of reconciliation and bringing everything back together in perfection the way it was supposed to be.